Hello my lovelies, I hope you're doing well, and I'm back once again with yet another reading. And in this video I would be doing a special reading for Abhishek. That's right, so I would be connecting to his general energies. I would be checking how exactly is he feeling overall, and then I would check in which area of his life we should be connecting to on a deeper level. All right, and I will take some very important messages for that. So let's see what's going on with Abhishek. So let's see what's going on with him. How is he feeling? So I would be connecting to his general energies. This would not be towards a specific person, okay? All right, so let's connect to his general energies. Let's see how exactly is Abhishek feeling. Okay, so what are his general energies? How exactly is Abhishek feeling? Okay, so overall, Abhishek is trying to be cautious. Okay, he's trying to be cautious because in the recent past, or maybe recently, he was feeling a bit down. Okay, there was sorrow in his energies, and as I mentioned previously, he was irritable as well. So overall, he has trust issues. He doesn't know who he can actually trust. So he's trying to be careful. He's trying to be cautious. He's trying to take charge. Of a certain situation of his life. Now he's trying to show a lot of patience towards a certain situation as well. There are certain things which have been bothering him, but he has shown a lot of patience. All right. So now he could be going on an adventure, as I mentioned. So there could be some possible travel for him, or he could be going on some adventure. All right. So yes, overall, he's feeling better energy wise, but he still has some trust issues, and he's not irritable, today, as I'm connecting to his energies, but he's definitely cautious, and he's more guarded. So let's see in which area of his life we should be connecting to on a deeper level. Okay, so in which area of Abhishek's life we should be connecting to on a deeper level? Happiness. Okay, so what truly makes Abhishek happy? We would be looking into that. But before I get started with that, so I mean, a lot of people in the previous video, I mean, they were commenting, and a lot of you were asking me regarding his girlfriend. I mean, you guys keep on asking this question, and again and again I have addressed this question. Okay, like a lot of you were getting confused, and you were taking a few names that, okay, so this could be his secret girlfriend, or that's his girlfriend. I would like to give some clarification on that. Okay, so this is the last time, because I cannot keep on repeating myself again and again. Okay, so yes, when I feel that maybe he has a girlfriend, I will let you know. I don't feel he has a girlfriend. All right, so he is not secretly in a relationship with anyone. Okay, yes, he's possibly I feel he's keeping his options open, and as I've mentioned, that he has fears because of his past, failed relationship. So I mean, he wants to be very, very sure this time round. For now, he's focusing on his career, and yes, maybe he's keeping his options open. He's open to the idea, all right, but he is not in a relationship with anyone. All right, and so there is no secret girlfriend. Okay, so please, I hope you guys can get that out of your system. So I feel that he is single. He's not in a relationship. Okay, so it's very different if you're sort of chatting up with girls, or you have female friends, or maybe you're interacting with various people. But even when it comes to that, I feel he has this weird sense of anxiety associated with it because of his past. Okay, so he has a lot of fears. So he's scared to trust people. So it's not easy for him to trust someone with his heart. So when it will feel right, he will go ahead with it. But he would want to be very, very sure, and because he does not want a situation where he sort of ends up like disappointing and embarrassing himself once again, and also his family. Somewhere I feel that maybe his family suffered a lot because of him as well, and they were very worried because of him. He doesn't want his family to sort of go through the same thing again. So this time around, he wants everything to be perfect. So for now, I don't feel he has a girlfriend. Okay, so I hope that has answered your question. I cannot keep on repeating the same question again and again, because you guys have your own way of thinking. You have your own sort of thought process. So it's like, if you want to believe a certain thing, then go ahead, believe it, but I cannot keep on sort of repeating the same thing again and again. All right, okay, so now when it comes to Abhishek and him being happy, what truly makes him happy? Okay, so let's take some important messages. All right, so let's take some important messages for Abhishek. What truly makes him happy, okay? All right, so let's see. Wow. Oh gosh. So this popped out. I think I will take it. All right, so what are the important messages for Abhishek when it comes to his happiness? So what's going on with him? All right. So what is happening with Abhishek? What truly makes him happy? Okay. All right, so now he is someone that definitely gets affected by a lot of things, okay? He wants to be liked by everyone, and of course that is not humanly possible, so he needs to realize that. So now what truly makes Abhishek happy? New home, all right? New attitude. So I feel that maybe his new house truly makes him happy. That's a major sense of accomplishment, okay? So he feels very happy. His new home definitely makes him extremely happy. He has been through a period of frustration, okay? So he's learned his lessons. He's experienced a lot, but he had a bad experience in the past. He's learned his lessons, okay? So he is very, very careful this time round, okay? So being in touch with his spirituality and religious side, so it makes him happy. It gives him inner peace. It gives him that happiness, all right? Now, there could be a certain wish of Abhishek that would be coming true, and that would be giving him true happiness. So he could be getting some sort of compliments from an admirer, someone who likes him, someone who admires him. So and that would actually make him happy. That would make him feel good, all right? So now, recently he's been going through a period of anxiety and worry that, someone is against him. Possibly people have been sort of plotting against him. You see, what's interesting is that there are two warning messages as well. You see, take care, enemies are working against you and forces working against you, both side by side. So definitely there's a lot of negative energy sort of trying to sort of work against him and trying to ruin his happiness. So there's certain warning messages. So yeah. And protection from a powerful friend. So there's a friend, okay, maybe Abhishek needs to draw certain boundaries with a certain friend. I feel it's just with people overall as well. Abhishek sort of fails to maintain certain boundaries because he's maybe too sweet, too soft-hearted. So he fails to do that, and that sort of ruins his happiness. He needs to maintain boundaries for his own happiness, for his own sake. Okay, that is very important. All right, situations. There could be a situation that will require, careful handling. Okay, so there could be a situation coming up, or maybe I feel he has been very patient and careful with something. Okay, this could be linked to a controversy recently, so he's been very careful in his handling. But of course, he was badly affected, and as I said, that enemies are working against him. Okay, but the universe wants him to know that he would be taken care of in difficult times. Okay, so he has the divine protection. He would be taken care of. But there is something in his life, some aspect of his life where he's very confused. So overall, he lacks some clarity as well. There's this indecisiveness in his nature. There's this lack of stability in his thoughts, which of course causes a lot of confusion, and it makes him unhappy as well. So he needs to be very clear, when it comes to his thoughts, his personal relationships, and what's making him happy, what's making him unhappy. He needs to be very clear and not indecisive. All right, so he needs to show deep personal strength, regarding something. So he needs to show inner strength, and he needs to stay attuned with his spirituality. That will actually make him happy, and that's what he's trying to do. He's in touch with his spiritual side. Okay, so that will help him get rid of the depression and anxiety, which he sort of on and off faces. So he will get some financial gain from some work he's done in the past, or maybe it could be a video as well. Maybe if he's someone mentioned he's into making videos, YouTube videos, so possibly he might be getting a big amount, from that, some sort of work or video which he's already put out there. So he would be getting a good amount of money from something. Okay, all right. So Now a celebration is coming up, all right? So the celebration coming up, and the possible partying celebration, and so yes, that would make him very happy. Now, and he would feel very excited, all right? He would feel very excited, he would feel very happy. Now, with the energy of the broken rings over here, so he could be parting ways in some sort of business, or maybe something work-wise. This is not linked to a relationship right now. I don't feel he went through a breakup right now, because as I mentioned, I feel he's single. So yes, he had a bad relationship in the past, he had a bad breakup, so that thing has come to an end, okay? But right now I feel that he could be parting ways with, maybe could be an idea, could be a project, maybe which he might sort of let go of, or maybe something business related. So with energy of the broken ring here, you know, something breaking. So yes, now what truly makes him happy? Of course, his family makes him happy, financial abundance, work makes him happy, all right? But he is someone who definitely gets affected by other people's opinions, okay? So he lacks this clarity in his personal life, you know, so he needs to be more clear in his thoughts and how he's conveying them, okay? So his new home is making him very happy. I feel it's a new energy level for him, okay? So him moving into his new house has given him a great energy, and he feels very happy because of that, okay? So, all right, so I'm going to take an individual message for him. Okay, so let's see. What guidance does the universe have for Abhishek? All right, so what guidance does the universe have for Abhishek? So this is an individual message, so regarding his life, so keeping his happiness in mind. All right, so... Okay. So what is the universe trying to say to Abhishek? River of release. Drift along the river of release, where waters carry away burdens, guiding towards renewal. So he needs to release all of his challenges, his worries, okay? So the universe will take away his burdens, okay? And the universe is guiding him towards renewal, new beginnings, and happiness, okay? So he just needs to release. There's a lot of tension which he carries, a lot of burden, you know, linked to his past. So he needs to release all of that, okay? So tide of transition. So this is a time period of transition for Abhishek. So embrace the tides of change with openness, allowing the ebb and flow of life to guide your transformation into love and work. Now, the problem with Abhishek is that I feel that he's scared of change, you know, drastic change so much. I mean, a part of him wants things to change, he wants to do new things, but is that actually the case? No, you see, he's not able to break a certain pattern. Even when it comes to work, I feel he needs to explore new things, people maybe which... you know, and keep sort of public opinion in mind, you know, and do things where, you know, things which would give him a lot more popularity, okay? You know, mainstream things, you know, where he could get the opportunity, but maybe he doesn't want to go ahead with that work-wise. So he needs to embrace the tides of change, you know, which he's sort of like, he's trying to run away from it, but he needs to allow that to happen. He needs to allow this particular transformation, okay? When it comes to his love life, when it comes to his career, both. So this applies to both. So when it comes to his personal life, also when it comes to his career, there's a same pattern which he's following, okay, and he's scared to sort of leave that pattern behind. So he needs to allow that change to enter his life and take place. Once he allows that to happen, so in the long run he will see a lot of happiness, okay? All right, guys, so this was a special reading on Abhishek. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I will be back once again. Till then, take good care of yourself. Bye for now.